Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Agra, the wise Emperor Akbar decided to have a little fun with his clever minister Birbal. Birbal, said Akbar, I need you to find me something that does not exist. Now, this was indeed a strange request, and more than a little cheeky. But Birbal, with his quick wit and even quicker tongue, was up for the challenge. Birbal scratched his head and thought for a few moments. He finally nodded and said, Your Majesty, I shall not only find it, but I will bring it to you by the day's end. With that, he set out on an adventure to find the intangible. Birbal walked through the crowded markets, bustling with sights, sounds, and a never-ending array of spices. He approached a sweet vendor and whispered, Do you have what does not exist? The vendor, perplexed, quickly gave him a laddu instead and shooed him away. As Birbal continued his quest, he decided to pay a visit to the town's philosopher. The philosopher mused for a bit before saying, Existence is but a perception of the mind. Birbal, though amused by the philosophical answer, knew Akbar wouldn't be satisfied with such abstract wanderings. After many such encounters, Birbal concluded that his task was harder than he presumed, and he sat on the steps of an old temple. A thought suddenly struck him, and he returned to the palace, prepared to present his findings to Akbar. When he reached the court, Akbar, surrounded by his courtiers, asked, Well, Birbal, have you succeeded? Yes, your majesty, Birbal exclaimed, holding up his empty hands. Here it is. Akbar shook his head in bemusement. All I see is empty air, Birbal. Exactly, Birbal replied with a grin. What does not exist can only be nothing, and that is what I've brought you. The emperor and his courtiers broke into laughter, realizing the cleverness behind Birbal's answer. Akbar clapped Birbal on the back and said, You have once again shown me that wisdom is knowing not only what is present, but also what is absent.